that video was a bit of a miscalculation. 12 dislikes, 3 likes. That's 3 times the amount of likes. Okay. So, yeah, as I said, it was a bit of a miscalculation. Looking back on the video, a lot of my points, I feel like I misconstrued them myself. And, yeah, I think I did deserve that many dislikes. Just because I can see how a person can come across that video and just be like, dude, what the fuck, this guy? And, you know, do that. But, I want to elaborate more, because I feel like I want to make this more of a conversation. So, you can definitely rag on Insomniac for starting it, for promoting it 2016, and then... But the problem with ragging them on that is that they probably had no idea when it was coming out. They probably thought at that moment, at that point in time, like, okay, it was probably going to come out in a couple months or something. They probably thought that, but then, like, Brian Intihar in a bunch of interviews said, like, yeah, I was thinking about, like, how that would be a cool cameo, but then I thought, like, oh, that would be a really cool story point. So and you can rag on them for not giving us a release date. I mean, that sucks. That really does suck. But, you know, they said they had a plan, and they have hundreds of guys who are like, yeah, they probably have hundreds of marketers being like, yeah, that's probably the best way to go if you're in this deep. Because they're not going to give a release date anytime soon now, because there's not really a big thing. GDNC, NCD, too many goddamn letters these days. With game companies, it's just like there's a new convention called the... I don't think they're going to be there. They haven't really showed any hints. I mean, they haven't showed any hints any other time, but this is a pretty big exclusive, so I don't know. Also, yeah, it's just not a great time. They already did themselves kind of this big of a hole where they're in 2018. They can't really release it early because they didn't release it in January and February and March. You can rag on them for that. That's fine. But it's definitely not coming out in March. There was no marketing for it. It's definitely not coming out in April. God of War. That's the month of God of War. It's definitely not coming out in May. That's the month of Detroit. They're focusing all their month by month, and hopefully it comes by June. Yeah. So maybe I don't think I should have made the video, but I think, you know, I didn't make any videos in a while, and that's the video I just wanted to come back on, and it's the video that I felt a need enough to make a video on. So I'm glad that's what gave me the push to do it. So I'm